It's day 3 of Global Pet Expo. We stopped by Pet Center to check out their treats. We saw some familiar faces at Global Pet Expo. Top Dog's Pet Boutique here in Georgia was there. Tuck sampled some cookies at Cookie Pal, and then I had to drag him away from this booth because he wanted more. Next stop was to get lots of lovin' and lots of treats from Healthy Bud and Opti Meal. After Tux was acting like a cat, we went back to Canifera so Jennifer and Tux could get a picture together, but we didn't have any luck. Oh, he's talking to you now. Tux got really excited when he received a bully stick from Home Range Pet Treats. Up next was Bocce's Bakery, where we got to see all the products and got to take a few home. Savory Prime had these huge bones acting like a fence, which I loved, and Tux loved sampling the chicken jerky. We said hello to our Viking friend again, and then Tux got to play around on the gyms for dogs display. We had to watch out for the Demogorgons at this Playology Netflix display with the toys and costumes. Tux had a great time playing and talking to the people at the MPET group. I was able to see their brands True Ranch and College Shoes while Tux was playing around decompressing. With it being day 3 of Global Pet Expo and our days had already been so structured with things to do, Tux needed this time to play. He's gonna play keep away from you now. After Tux was done playing with his brand new best friend, we made our way to Messy Mutts, where I got to see a bunch of products that I'm actually thoroughly interested in. I'll definitely be purchasing from them in the future. Up next, we went to Licks, where we got to try some of their CBD soft chews. I went by the Otis booth to have a long conversation with them, and then I made my way to the Smarter Paw Doggywana booth. At this point in our day, Tux was all about getting the love and attention, which he got a lot of.
Not sure about that, huh?
Tux was smothered with love and advanced pet products.
Oh my god, I love you. All those eyes, yes.
Tux said, "Give me all the treats," so we made our way to Blue Dog Bakery, where we saw some products we own.
Oh, you're so gentle.
And just like some of the other booths we visited, Blue Dog Bakery hooked my boy up and did not skimp on the treats. After leaving this booth, we saw a friend from the day before, and then we got to see Layla the Chocolate Chunk. The nice man over at Bionic was showing Tux love while he was trying to find a picture of his husky mix to show me. Tux didn't want the bandana, but I enjoyed learning about their products. I wanted to check out the cool van with the Bill Jacks label, and they showed my boy love there. We went by Merrick Fresh Select to see what they had. I thought the Fluff and Tough booth was very creative, and then Tux received some love from Happy Habitats. I went by Wolf again to get a shot of all of their birthday popsicles. We ended up going by Benny Bullies, where Tux was the clown show there. He would spit out one kind of treat onto the floor and then eat some of the others, but then he ended up going back to that original treat, so it was fun to watch. Tux enjoyed all the love at Nature's Animals and all the treats he received, and later tried to steal the treats from my suitcase. 3 Dog Bakery has come out with birthday cake bites in vanilla and sprinkles. I also learned that their dog cookies are very delicious, which I'll elaborate later on. After leaving 3 Dog Bakery, we went and checked out Bosco and Roxy's booth. They had so many different things to look at, and it was overwhelming at times. We then made it back to Open Farm, where Tux got to try out some of their new products. Good boy. Tux received lots of love from the Butcher's Pup, and then we saw the Palmers and the Wet Ones products that cater to our furry companions. I also saw Chi and BioSilk had their own line for pets. After trying for several days, we finally made it to Fluff Trough's booth. We saw our new friends Erica and Nala. Tux said, "What's up?" and then he proceeded to go to a booth where he pretended to be scared of Bubbles.
You're acting scared, but you're not.
I thought these toys from Fuzz Yard were very unique, and I haven't seen anything like them on the market. Even though we missed the guy dressed up as Colonel Sanders at the Spot Pet Products booth, we still had a good time looking at everything that they had to offer. At this point in our journey, everything was just becoming a blur, and I was just quickly going from booth to booth. With this being our first major event, I didn't want to overdo it, so I decided to call it that day. Tried to get some extra photos and videos outside of the convention center, but had no luck. Overall, this was an amazing experience. We were able to connect with the brands that we've already worked with, and we were introduced to some new ones as well. This trip also allowed me to gauge where we're at with our training. It exposed Tux to brand new situations and experiences, and it helped me figure out what direction I need to go in with our training. I do regret not having extra days to spend exploring Orlando because there was so much to do, so much to see, but I guess I'll just have to save that for Global Pet Expo 2026. See you next year.